Red Cross nurses prefer to listen to Aerosmith and John Lennon while they collect blood from donors. And when I say listen, I really mean rock out. I'm in Baker Center at Ohio University's first blood drive of 2017. Sunlight is streaming in from the windows above, as if to calm donors before a nurse sticks a needle in their arm. They are overbooked right now, so there is a line of people waiting to give a pint of their blood. But that's a good thing for the Red Cross, because they need to meet their daily goal of 30 pints now more than ever. They're facing an appeal situation. That means their supply is critically low. Jackie Mishler, the local Red Cross account manager, expects many return visits to OU to help end the shortage, and explains the appeal situation.
We always go, 9 months out of the year when school's in session. Colleges, high schools, universities make up about 20% of our inventory. So during the 3 months, June, July, and August, our inventory always kind of goes down then because we don't have that source. So during the summer, we sometimes do go into an appeal situation when it gets critical. But I just haven't known us really to go into an appeal during the winter months when schools are in session. So this is, it's pretty serious right now. Our inventory is low. Pretty much as soon as this blood is processed today, which takes about 24 hours, we'll be shipping it out to medical facilities.
Jackie placed some of the blame on the weather. The Red Cross had to cancel drives across the country since December. Over the holidays, they saw their donations plummet much lower than usual. To end appeal situations around the world, Jackie believes we need to educate children in their schools about donating blood.
Yeah, so you know what? I do pint-sized hero presentations to little elementary students. And we talk about being future blood donors, and we talk about how important mom and dad is to come in and donate. And so how I explain it to them is their little boxes of milk that they get, it's almost 2 of them put together. So it really is not, it's not very much. Average adult walking around has 10 to 12 units of blood flowing around their body. So giving up a unit of blood is not, really that big of a deal. And our red blood cells regenerate quite quickly.
So, before you give up 2 milk boxes of your blood, how do you prepare for a Red Cross blood drive? Well, Jackie recommends you eat a full meal and drink at least 2 bottles of water before you arrive. Then you sign in, answer health-related questions, volunteers take your temperature, your blood pressure, and lastly, they prick your finger. That's to test iron levels, and to me, that was the worst part. I came in expecting 1 needle, but not 2. I hate needles, but Jackie brought up another point. Who doesn't?
Everybody has some sort of fear of needles. I think that, you would be just a little off if you really didn't have some sort of fear of needles. And I just explain it to people that you, again, are only one with that needle for a maximum of 9 minutes. The recipient on the other end that's receiving that blood, they're with that needle for, it can be up to an hour, when they're receiving the blood product. So just your little tiny bit of time gives people more time to spend with families. It saves babies. It can, it sustains people's lives that have blood diseases.
1 blood donation can save up to 3 lives. When a unit's taken to the lab, it's separated into 3 components: red blood cells, plasma, and platelets. Brandon Bailey is donating blood right now. He sits in a reclined chair and holds the mic in one hand and a stress ball in the other to keep the blood pumping. Brandon told me he can't stand needles, so why donate?
Well, I've just always given since I was in high school when I could. My dad gives all the time. He's in the 6-gallon club or something like that. But both him and I are O negative, and so he always just kind of encourages me to give blood. So I have the Red Cross app, and whenever I'm available to give blood, I just schedule an appointment and give blood.
Ohio University will host more blood drives in the month of February, as Red Cross employees like Jackie keep working to end the blood shortage. Dates and locations can be found on the American Red Cross website. Donating blood can be intimidating, but sometimes going through pain is just what we need to do to take pain away from others. And if nothing else is worth the pain of donating, that free t-shirt you get and the red bandage that nurses wrap around your arm will serve as a reminder that you're now a pint-sized hero. For The Outlet, I'm Connor Kieran.